What's up, everybody? It's Patrick, back again for my second edition of Pat's Supernatural Chats and Chatter. If you watched the first video I did, the two-part series, thanks. If you're just stumbling across this on the internet and you're into this sort of stuff, maybe you could check out the first video. It's in two parts. You might like what I gotta say if you're into the paranormal. And don't be freaked out about the crazy hair and everything. I'm just normal most of the time, but for this video, I'll be talking about being a professional ghost hunter. Not really talking about ghosts or UFOs or any weird stuff on this video. Just gonna be talking about being a professional ghost hunter, and I make a lot of people mad or angry. I offend people. Because I say, I don't really think you can be a professional ghost hunter. At least not the way that they say that they're professionals, you know, not the way that they do things, or the way you're supposed to be doing things, I should say. So, I'll start by telling you why. Maybe you'll agree with me. Well, first off, I'm in kind of a pretty small paranormal group, and we kind of like it that way. At least I do. I think paranormal groups should be small. One time, me and another member of my group got to tag along with people from can you get the quotes in the camera? Professional ghost hunting organization. We went along with them to this house, supposedly haunted. It was probably the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, my group are not professionals, and we don't try to be professionals. And me, I guess it's just my opinion. Like I said, I don't even think you can be a professional at this stuff, but this was this was like probably the worst investigation or ghost hunterage that I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was pretty bad, and this was from, I'm not going to mention the group. It's in Ohio, and they're probably, you know, they're a pretty big organization and stuff, or a club or whatever. But of what I seen, I mean, there was nothing professional about it. It was pretty bad. And they kind of made us, like, not just me and the other member that was with them, like the whole group, they kind of made us pretty mad. Because beforehand, they had told us, oh, you gotta just, you know, just tag along, don't do anything, because this is real ghost hunting. We know what we're doing. We're professionals and stuff. As if, like, we didn't know what we were doing. We never seen any of this equipment before. We never been in a haunted place before. So, I mean, that kind of pissed us off right there. And that's where the real funniness comes in, I guess you would say. The equipment. We're a professional with this equipment. Well, watch out, man. You don't know how to talk into the recorder, okay? Is there anybody here with us right now? You see that? Totally professional. Not like you could do. Back off while I take this picture. Watch this. I know all the angles. I know all the lights and everything. I've been trained. Get out of my face, amateur. And, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about the people who say they're professionals and stuff. I met a bunch. They're really nice and stuff. I'm not saying anything bad about them. But this notion that they know what they're doing with stuff that anybody can use, with methods that anybody can do, it's just ridiculous. There's nothing else, I mean, more to say about it. It's ridiculous. Anybody can do it. Anybody. I'll pick somebody off the street right now. They could do it. Sorry. You got like the TV shows. Ghost Hunters is probably the best example. I mean, the two guys, what are their names, Jason and Grant. I mean, I stopped watching the show a long time ago. It's kind of boring, same stuff over and over again. But I mean, you got them like a new person comes in and somebody will be like, I'm training them, I'm being trained. There's nothing to train. There's nothing to train. What? Are you gonna hold the EMF meter? There's a certain way you gotta hold this, okay? If you hold it a little too far up or a little too far down, it won't work. You gotta hold it a certain. No. You hold the meter, you go up and down, or all you gotta know is to keep it still. That's all you really gotta know. And if it beeps, then there's some electromagnetic activity going on. So what? So what? And then there's the whole, you know, we do this scientifically. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ghost hunting is not scientific at all. You know, I'm in the ghost hunting group. I'm in a ghost hunting group. I admit what I'm doing is not scientific at all. What ghost hunting is doing is what exactly the name says. Hunting, looking for a ghost. Hunting a ghost. You want to see it. I mean, I go to places with my group, my friends. I go there to see if I could see a ghost with my own eyes. There's no scientific proof that we're gonna get there with a recorder or a picture. I mean, we might find something. You might find something that is weird that you know you or nobody else would have done, or you got a picture that you know is unnatural, but that's not proof at all. What scientific proof is, I mean, if you're gonna approach something scientifically, I'm saying, it's like experiments, you gotta know mathematics, a high level of mathematics, gotta have certain equipment, all this, most, like 95% of the paranormal groups don't have and don't know how to do. Alright. I'm just saying, I mean, you could approach stuff logically. What's that banging? Well, let's look. It could be, you know, rodents up in the attic, or trees hitting the window, or the house is just old. I mean, that's logically thinking. That's not scientific. Scientificness is experiments and data. You're not scientific, ghost hunter groups. Sorry. And even these large groups saying they're professionals and stuff, I mean, like I said, nice people, oh my god, so over-dramatic, over-exaggerations. I went into a house, within 1 hour I got 100 EVPs. I don't even know where to begin. Let's see, these groups, a lot of times, they come in with a lot of people. You know, I mean, big groups, bad. Just bad. I'm sorry. There's more people for the witness. It's still, having a large group, like, the bad things outweigh the good things. I mean, a lot of stuff, never mind, I'll get into that. I'll get into that in another video. I would say you shouldn't go over 5 people, but I'm just getting into the over-dramatic stuff. I mean, some of these people, man, just over-dramatic, over-exaggerations. Sorry. Like, it was just a ramble right there. I don't know what I was saying. Sorry to burst your bubbles. Ooh. You want me to call this professional? Oh my god, what's that noise? I see something over there! Run! Ah! Why are you running? You're supposed to be trying to catch the entity on the camera or something so we can see it. You're a professional ghost hunters! So I guess where I'm getting at here, why I say you can't be a professional ghost hunter is, just the way things are supposed to be done in that field, if you can even call it a field, is just not professional. I mean, anybody can do what they do. Anybody can do it, like, in the first try. So, it's not scientific. You're not doing experiments and collecting data. You're not looking at numbers and doing calculatic techniques. Just regular people. Not that there's anything wrong with normal people going out trying to find a ghost. I mean, it's normal. It's in our nature. See if we can find something that will survive after we die. But professional, no. Got a long way to go before that happens. So, anyway, agree, disagree. You got something to say, leave a comment. I'll read them all. I'll try to reply back if you have a question or a comment or something. So, see you next time. I'll have something else to talk about, to entertain you with, of the paranormal nature. So, see ya.